Hi again. Today I'm going to do the second shape of the three that are standard in pottery. The first is the bowl, which is what I threw in a previous video. The second is the cylinder. Now the cylinder is different from the bowl in that it's got a flat bottom, and so there's a difference in how you start throwing it and the shape. But the basic principles are the same no matter whether it's a vase, a bowl or a plate or what it is. So here's a really simple cylinder, and that's a vase. Now, like any shape in pottery, you start from the same principle, which is that you throw some clay onto the wheel head and then you centre it. Without centering it properly, you don't have control of the shape of your pot. Now in a cylinder, it's opened across, down and across, and it's smoothed out. Then you have the same pinching movement, but in this case it's upwards and inwards. Taking some off the bottom and pulling it up to the top. You'll notice that the wheel slows as I go down. It starts fastest when I'm centering the clay, and then it slows as I go through the process of making the pot, whatever it is. You need to leave a bit of clay in this area because we want to close that off, and it will thin as you close it. So you don't want it too thin to start with. You also want a reasonable amount of weight in the bottom of your vase because it's got to stand up with water and flowers in it. Now, as you can see, I'm using a sponge on the end of a stick to get the water out of it. I can use that also to shape the pot. Now you've got to be careful. There we go. Now, if possible, I don't turn vases. I do as little turning as I have to, because it's an extra process where things can go wrong, and it's an extra process that adds time to the amount of time you spend making a pot. However, sometimes turning can provide a very important opportunity to either change the shape of a pot or to enhance its decorative qualities. So there we are.